Hello again, YouTube. Okay, so here we go. Max Falcon, and why does it have the key in there? Because that's the way the toy was designed. Okay, so there's the key that came with it. There we go. He is in car mode. Okay, it makes a pretty good toy car, but what else is good about it? Okay, well, let's take a look at it. In this mode, you can run around. Okay, let's move on to the next mode. Okay, so we've got this guy here. He's already got the arms on from the last review. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop his legs off. And next mode. Shove that sucker in there. And he is now in car mode. Oh my god, he's in car mode. He's got a car. He can slash through people. Okay. Why is this significant? It's not. That's just the mode. Okay. Now we'll do the same thing for the Gokai direct, the Gokai, we'll do it for this guy. Can he fit? No. Why? Because he has a little penis thing on him. That's why he can't fit. I'm sorry, you've got a little penis thing on you. That is totally inappropriate to do. That being said, okay, let's look into the final mode. Oh wait, we've got to talk about the robot mode that should not exist. Okay, well, you guys saw it in the box, so how the hell do we make this thing go back to normal robot mode? I will be back. I will be following these instructions. By the way, these were behind the thing again. Stupid place to put them. Oh, and when you buy these, you can enter to win a guest starring on Power Rangers Megaforce. Yeah, I'd love to appear on Power Rangers Megaforce. And a little checklist. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Robot mode. And I realize that his arms are on backwards, but at this point, I don't give a fuck. I just took 10 minutes trying to get this thing back together. What's the point of it? There isn't one. There is no point for this mode. Why did they put it in? So that your 5-year-old can be frustrated and crying while you're trying to put together a frickin' robot for him. He's going to play with it for 5 minutes and then decide that he wants it in a different mode. So we are going to readjust this and get together the Ultrazord, which is the main point of this particular video, besides the whole review thing. So I will be back again. Okay, so we are back and I've got it together. No, I did not follow really the directions to do this. However, I did have to look for the chest piece because I haven't seen an episode of Gokaiger in so long. It hasn't been funny and it has not debuted in the American version. That being said, it is together. And now these are all the spare parts that I have because they didn't fit onto that thing. Or at least I didn't try to fit them on that thing. The great thing about these Zord builder sets, out of all of them, is they can snap together in any setup that you want to. For instance, I threw the arms of the Megazord that was a dinosaur randomly onto his arms, and I could attach them up here on the Ultrazord if I wanted to, just because they can snap together easily. That's one of the positive things about this particular set. One of the biggest negative things that I've seen about this set, number one, you have to have the Ranger keys to play with it. Yeah, it does include Ranger keys. In each and every Megazord, you get a free Ranger key. The main Megazord, it's the Super Megaforce Red. In each additional Megazord, it's a corresponding Zord key or a corresponding Red Ranger key. Now, why they didn't include the 3 Ranger keys that's required to summon this one is beyond me. Or have a section for the soul or the card to go into the Max Falcon, again, beyond me. It wasn't my choice; it was theirs. That being said, another downside is the packaging. The packaging is just obscene for everyone except for the Q-Rex. Why the hell did you have all of those freaking twist-tie rubber band wannabes on there? When you packaged the Q-Rex, he didn't have any of that crap. He was just in there, and you could easily pull him out. Parents don't want to deal with that shit. Come on, Bandai. You shouldn't be putting people through that shit. Again, these are just my views as a consumer. They do not represent the views of anybody else. So, my difficulty level of getting all of them out, the worst one happened to be the last one. And I realized that I did not review the Red Lion or the Ninja Storm add-on yet, or either of the bikes, and that's because I do not have them. If I don't have them, I cannot review them. As for the contests, the new contest, no, I haven't reviewed it yet because, again, I haven't done it yet. So, again, can't review something I have no knowledge of. As for its representation, I had my problems with the Trident drill on the Q-Rex, but that was really the only problem with representation. I had a little bit of a problem with the representation on the main Megazord, because when you open his chest, it should have come with a cannon add-on, like in the show, like the Japanese version had. But I don't have the Japanese version, so again, I can't do a compare and contrast. The only thing that I could compare any of these to was the Gashapon from Japan for this one, or the candy toy from Japan for this one. Now, what's next? Okay, well, they have more toys coming out for this season, and the next season is Dino Charge. So I'm hoping to pick up at least one more toy from this season, which would be the Silver Ranger's Morpher, so that I can do reviews on that. I also have picked up extra Ranger keys for this season, earlier in this season, so they're the early release ones, and I do plan on putting them up on eBay in the future. Is it going to be the near future, or is it going to be the far future? Is it going to be for charity or not? I can't say. I haven't decided on any of that yet. When it comes to Dino Charge, I am planning on getting the Morpher so that I can compare and contrast with the Gabu Revolver, which I do have in hand. I also have a number of Beast batteries. I don't think those videos have gone up yet. Have they, Otogu? No idea? Okay. Well, if they've gone up, then go ahead and swing over there and check out the review for the Gabu Revolver. If not, then they'll be up soon enough. We have a good 100-some-odd videos that we have to go through that never got put up, that we have to still figure out what they need and try and get them up as soon as humanly possible. So, this has been Nova with a little sidebar from Otogu, from Aonn, saying, enjoy your game.